Little Pony, My Little Pony. Ah! Hey everyone, welcome to the worst thing that I've ever done. Today it'll be my friends and I reacting to a MLP Clopfic. And if you don't know what a Clopfic is, imagine 50 Shades of Grey, but with ponies.
I kind of watch porn relating to ponies.
What?
This was an interesting video to record, so I hope you enjoy my friends and I's reaction to this, because I know we did not enjoy it. I'll be linking the full video in the description below. Please don't go and spread hate. I'm just doing this for fun, and I hope you guys find this funny. Hello ladies and gentlemen, or should I say, every pony.
You did not need to say that.
I definitely need to say that. Okay. We are going to be listening to Disturbing Rarity Clopfic, and it is 42 minutes long. Are you guys ready for this?
Yes. Dude, the video didn't even start, I already skipped.
Oh shit, alright.
Let's get this shit over with, I guess.
Any last words? Any last words? Beautiful.
I would say I regret nothing, but no, this is the moment I actually do regret.
Yeah. I'm ready for a good wholesome video.
Oh, this is
that. It can't possibly be bad.
Oh, this is MLP, My Little Pony. This is a kid's show. Nothing will go wrong.
Nothing will go wrong.
I'm sure the brony community is so wholesome.
Oh.
Alright.
Alright, let's get it.
Let's go.
The first pony that catches what this alludes to gets an hour alone with me. That was what had been written by the administrator for the Facebook fan page named Rarity. It was posted as a comment under one of the cover images of that fan page, a bona fide
What the fuck?
What the fuck? It just changes? Oh,
I didn't know that.
Fear and Loathing
Oh,
in
no.
Las Vegas. I thought nothing of it when I posted a reply stating the correct answer. It was an overcast Saturday afternoon, and I had the entire house to myself. A perfectly fine day to immerse myself in ponies and fap to porn if I felt like it. I didn't know, so
Oh
I
my
kept
God.
my pants
Alright.
on as I alternated between Facebook, Ponyboru, and FimFiction. I found a fanfic I was following.
Wait, what the fuck is Pony Boru?
I don't know the fucking like Gen Z
Dude,
I think
terms.
it's like a Hanachu type shit.
I'm
Main character.
afraid I'm not even gonna look that up. You know what?
Yeah, there's like some
There's a
fucking
couple
like
terms that are flying around here I'm not gonna look up.
it's like some Guna Brony like slang like we don't know, and maybe it's probably for the best we don't know.
You know,
You did not
curiosity
know this
killed the
Guna
cat.
slang.
Yeah, 100%.
You already searched it up?
No, I didn't look it up. Fuck that.
Oh.
Yeah, same.
Alright. Gotta lock in.
Are you on your computer right now? Said Rarity. I checked below it. The post was made a few seconds ago, and nobody had liked or commented on it yet. Very puzzling. The administrator, I instantly assumed him to be a typical 20-something male brony, possibly from the United States, obese, bespectacled, and bearded. Apparently wanted to discuss something with me.
I love how self-aware it is.
Why me and no one
Yeah.
else?
Yeah.
There were plenty of posts written by the fans, mostly expressing their craven desire for some hot loving from this saucy little mare. Naturally, Rarity hadn't replied to any of them.
Jesus.
I couldn't help but frown dismally at such a groveling display. Some bronies can really get out of hand sometimes. You're not just another one of those inferior beings dreaming of doing nasty things with innocent ponies meant for children. At least, that's not the way you want to appear to other people.
Still self-aware.
Another question came up 10 seconds later.
Oh my
Are you
god,
alone?
bro.
Yes. Rarity's reply came a lot sooner this time. Splendid. I'm ready. I have no time to explain. Bang! The sudden thunderous explosion from behind shot adrenaline into my bloodstream and made me jump off my seat.
Alright, I'm gonna stop real quick. So, are you guys locked in? Because this is where shit's gonna hit the fan.
Yeah, I'm locked in.
I'm always locked in.
It's gonna get so much worse from here. It was tamed, I guess, but it's gonna get a lot worse.
Okay, I'm ready.
I'm as locked in as I can be, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
An unnatural, triumphant shriek yanked my senses to attention. It sounded so good. Where did it come from?
Oh,
Dude,
okay, I didn't expect that.
I didn't.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Yeah, I didn't expect it either.
What the fuck?
I mean, can't say this guy doesn't give it his all, I guess.
Yeah, he's a voice actor, I guess.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's something.
that's something.
Something was before Leo.
Also, who am I?
How fabulous! The teleportation spell
They
worked!
actually got a different voice actor.
Okay, I remember who I am now.
I think that's him still.
And I think I remember
Oh.
how to crawl. I stumbled out of hiding. I let myself be sat down, not once taking my eyes off this strange entity before me. I was stunned at first, but then clarity took over, and now I was sufficiently compos mentis to understand that this scene playing in front of me
My dude
was
educated.
plain confusing. She pouted nonchalantly as she said that, and I couldn't help but notice how much cuter it looked in real life. Twilight Sparkle. Hearing another familiar name was positive confirmation
I saw the
that
opportunity.
this rarity had indeed come from Equestria.
She was the one who formulated the teleportation spell to travel to this world. Young adults, mostly male, and possessing quite a fair bit of sex drive.
She cooed playfully.
Oh my
One that
god.
transcends the species of
There it is.
I flushed embarrassedly. She was definitely referring to the lurid comments on the fan page. I hadn't the heart to explain that such behavior was generally shunned at by majority of human society. Rarity had probably misunderstood it to be as natural as
Oh.
getting heat. I suddenly felt a weight pressing down on my thighs. Looking down, I realized that Rarity was leaning her forelegs against my lap. She rested her head on her right hoof and stared back up at me coyly, a sly grin playing around her lips.
which was why I wrote that comment on my image. I was choosing an intelligent young brony with a good taste in movies to pay a very special visit to.
She put emphasis on the word special, much more than was necessary.
Oh.
Well, you lucky man.
The unicorn
No.
whispered alluringly.
Are you ready to claim your prize?
I was so much startled today, it was getting late. Now I had to struggle to accept that I was indeed going to spend an hour alone with none other than my best pony of all years every year, with 120% possibility of sex. It's not like I was
Are you-
averse to that
are you
idea.
serious right
I
now?
do think Rarity as a cartoon character was sexy as hell, mostly thanks to Tabitha St. Germain and her godlike talent lending a posh, svelte transatlantic accent that effortlessly charmed the socks off me every single time. And right now, this very voice was speaking to me from less than a foot away, lustfully beckoning me to bring my sex on.
My
Rarity's
sex
current
on.
position put her in uncomfortably close proximity to my groin. Already, I was feeling the blood rush to my penis in response to Rarity's
Oh my god.
with that seductive voice. It was supposed to feel wrong on every context, yet it seemed to happen so naturally. No point praying she wouldn't see it. It's exactly what she's looking for. The unhappy look on her face tugged fiercely at my heartstrings. Now was no longer the time to be thinking of scientific possibilities. It's not that, Rarity.
It's time to bring your sex on.
I am very surprised and even honored
Ah, babe,
you
you
would
bring
take
the
the
sex
time
on,
to
please.
come all the way here to see me. I was just confused at why you would suddenly decide to offer yourself up to a human being like that, when all I did was answer a simple question. I hesitated a bit before continuing. I understand you're a youthful mare with a healthy sex drive. But aren't there plenty of fine stallions in Equestria who could satisfy your needs? I imagine it wouldn't be too hard for a pretty pony like you to look for one.
It's just that I've been reading all the comments made by the bronies on my fan page, and it got me feeling a little experimental.
Oh my
She
god.
inched closer to me again.
Oh.
Shyness seemed to be giving way to seduction once more.
I was curious about how it would feel like to get bucked by a smart, handsome, two-legged human with hands.
She whispered.
And looking at you, I wouldn't be surprised if you hadn't thought likewise.
She got me good.
No.
Language coupled
Oh
with
my
that sultry
God.
voice made me double.
Oh, it's getting so much. It's 16 minutes. Well, 17 minutes. Come on, we're almost
You
there.
got me good.
We're almost there. We're almost there.
It's not even actual sex yet, guys. Hold on.
Dude,
Yeah,
like,
we're not at the sex part yet, guys. Calm down.
Hold on to your
this
points,
is some
alright?
sick Trista joke.
Yeah.
You put us in a fucking saw trap. That's what you did.
I'm sorry. You all agreed to this.
Yeah.
I didn't put a gun to your guys' head. Like, you gotta listen to this with me.
This is Saw 11.
This is Saw 11.
Saw 11.
Spiral 2. Alright, going back in.
Yeah, let's do this.
Doubly turned on. I admit I wasn't exactly the most innocent brony on the block. I have on more than one occasion savored the thought of betting such a charming personality as Rarity. I was just open-minded that way. My chubby was coming up again. My mind had stopped listening to logic and reason. It was instead urging me to go forth and grab this golden opportunity.
Wait, is
I
chubby.
adored her.
Chubby.
She appeared to like me. This was indeed my wildest dream come true. As a wise man once said, sex is good.
Okay. Okay.
You know, he might be kind of real for that. I'm not gonna be capping. No cap. No
But
nothing.
in this context, is he real for that?
No.
Took a little bit to answer there. When I die,
Okay, one
that better be on my
second.
fucking
Sex is
tombstone. Sex is
Sex
good.
is good.
Sex is good. Like,
Sex is good.
bruh.
Alright, let's see what he added on to that.
Oh no.
He said,
As I added
but.
to myself. Rarity should consider herself lucky that she had chosen me to be part of this unique encounter. It was a couple of things I wanted her to play along with to enhance the experience. She listened and nodded her head in agreement, amused but obliging.
Well, if that's what you want. I'm not sure how much better it'll make you feel, but I don't mind it.
Trust me, it will. Satisfied, I began planting small kisses on her neck and shoulders.
Oops. So, I'm just curious. What do you guys think his request was?
Good question.
It could go a lot of things, and that's what makes it more scary.
Dude. I don't know.
It has to be like some
I can't.
fetish or something.
Come on, we're almost there.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it could have been.
You guys are almost tapping out?
No, I'm going strong still.
I'm not.
I
I could call myself a fighter, but I don't know if I could fight this one out.
Keep in mind, I watched like 22 minutes in. After that, I don't know what happens.
Oh
Oh
lord.
no.
So,
It's a new game for you after 22 minutes.
yeah.
Nuzzled my bone cutely. She started to nuzzle me back, nibbling and licking on my ear. My pants were feeling increasingly uncomfortable, and I was developing an urge to rip them right off there and then. She suddenly moved to press her lips passionately against mine. They felt supple and tasted mildly minty. Her breath was light and fresh. I closed my eyes and focused on its soft touch. I felt her push my lips apart with her own, and her tongue snake past to enter. I instantly fought back with my own. We battled fiercely for a while, savoring each other's tastes, before I relented and let her through. I felt her tongue sweeping
through.
every crevice in my mouth, exploring its alienness and acquainting herself with it. At this point, I grew bold and sneaky. I withdrew my right hand from around her waist and took a trip down under. Rarity gasped audibly into my mouth as she felt my fingers stroking up her slit unexpectedly.
Her slit.
Certainly wasn't ready for it. I took the opportunity for revenge and forced my tongue deep into her mouth. At every attempt to fend me off, I would run my fingers against her moist pussy, paralyzing her with pleasure and backing her down. We carried on in this fashion, our kissing becoming more and more torrid. My right hand was picking up the pace and generously rubbing her sensitive, cushy sex, transitioning into furious, rapid penetration. She was getting wetter by the second. Her whining became louder and more aroused, and her hips were grinding themselves against my hand. It wasn't too long after when Rarity threw her head back to cry out in sheer pleasure, pulling away a trail of saliva as our tongues disengaged. Oh, darling, Mama's coming! She wailed as she reached her climax. I cheered silently to myself. She remembered my
God.
request. Hearing her proclaim those words
Oh
in
my
this
fucking
context
God.
was something I had dreamt of for a very long time. Her holes squeezed tight, and a fresh serving of pony juice dribbled down my fingers and into my hand, pooling
That's
a small
awful.
amount.
Oh my god.
Strangely enough, the first thought that entered my head at that time was the fact that I wasn't feeling any pain from fingers digging into my back, a feeling I had come to associate with the vociferation of an orgasm. Until
I refuse to believe that whoever wrote this had sex before.
Yeah, same.
I refuse.
I don't believe it at all.
Yeah.
What's the answer?
Pussy. Oh no!
Oh.
That's his idea.
Oh. Oh God.
Alright, so, guys, answer me honestly. How many of you have chubbies right now?
Dude, I have the anti-chubby. That's my back.
Shit just shriveled up inside of you.
That's
Ugh.
hell. That's just hell no.
Well, we're getting close to where I opted out, so let's see how far I can go.
Alright.
Oh.
I ain't gonna be the first. I bet.
I'm like I tense up and I'm like I want to like bang my table. I'm like, oh, this is awful.
Are we even fighting for the right causes anymore?
I don't know. Why did I even recommend doing this?
I remembered that I was doing a pony with hooves. My intense fingering gradually slowed down as her ecstasy indulgently reached its end, and I softly extracted my sopping digits from her pink. So, how was your first experience with hands? I asked saucily.
That's about to get some fucking hands. What is this, bro?
Laying her cheek against my neck. Simply divine, she uttered. Can hooves do that? I felt her lazily move her head from side to side in reply.
No stallion has been able to pleasure me so quickly and easily by using his hooves before.
I felt her warm tongue flick against my ear.
You certainly didn't waste any time at all. I like that.
She breathed the last three words sultrily into my ear canal. I puffed out my chest in pride. It wasn't every day I would receive a compliment for my skills in creating orgasms, let alone from a sexy pony with an accent to die for. I tightened my embrace in gratitude. Remembering my wet fingers, I gingerly brought them into my mouth for a sample.
I fucking knew he was going with that.
Tantalizing and addictive.
Oh.
It was then that I noticed the growing puddle on the thighs of my pants. So
No.
much nectar. I remember gazing backwards at
Oh,
Rick.
Jesus.
Oh.
You have to call it like that?
Is this a Joji album reference?
Oh my God.
Oh my god.
I'm never eating honey ever again.
Oh my god.
This is where he got the idea. I know his secret.
No.
Rarity's
You're
fleshy
wrong.
nose in a twat. Time to dine. Still
Oh,
cradling the
okay.
unicorn pony in my arms, I got to my feet and made my way to my bed. She wasn't too heavy, weighing roughly 30 to 40 kilograms. I eased her down, belly up, and swiftly removed my shirt and shorts, leaving nothing on but a pair of dark blue boxers doing a terrible job at hiding a boner. Rarity had little time to giggle excitedly before I crawled over her on all fours and began planting small kisses on her lips, face, neck, and chest, trailing my way down her soft white belly and towards her nethers.
No.
My hands ran along the
no.
length of her
Oh.
body, all over her legs, torso, and abdomen. She responded positively to all of this, letting out stimulated moans and eagerly spreading herself apart. Eventually, I made my way to the foot of my bed, kneeling so that my body was in between and close to her rear legs. I took the time to massage her inner thighs and loins with my lips and fingers before setting eyes on the main course. Her moist, swollen pussy was in full view for partaking.
Oh.
I admired every fold and detail of this erotic sight, eating it all up visually. A trickle of cum was running below her crevice, almost making its way to her cute tiny sphincter beneath her long curly tail. I decided to start from there, lapping up the pussy milk trail and
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's
I can only do so much, and then I have to like stop. Like I can't keep watching it.
the milk trail.
The milk trail.
That's what they call it now.
Oh man.
Honestly, like if someone ever wanted to interrogate me, they just gotta put me down with this video, and I can't touch the remote. I'm like, my hands are like cuffed, and I can't do anything.
Oh.
Oh, we're not. Oh, you're still 20 minutes in.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm
It's
sorry.
only been a minute.
I'm sorry if I keep pausing. I can't
No,
keep going until unless we take breaks.
It's okay. I might have to take a break, not because of me, because Fluffy wants to go to the bathroom. So
Okay.
I gotta take this excuse.
Well, do you want to go do that now?
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
And we're gonna do a little, what is that? I'm gonna show you an image, you tell me what I'm showing you. First one.
Gandalf.
Yes.
Megatron.
That's a vagina.
I never asked for this.
Rarity reacted immediately as my tongue ran the length of her labia, thrusting her hips out and kissing my lips with
My
those
man
of her pussy.
educated for real.
Her clitoris rub up against my nose.
It's labia.
Gently, please! It heartened me to see that she was doing her best to comply with all of my requests, and the way she said it was similar to the way she did in Over a Barrel, which turned me on greatly. It gave me the motivation I needed to give her due satisfaction. Reasonably gently, I paid her lip and tongue service, probing her depths with generous licking, occasionally surfacing to give special attention to her little button. With my right index and middle fingers, I framed her vag open as I worked. Pony juice continued to pour out of her crack, which I drank greedily. It was a liquor, its
Oh
taste
my
intoxicating me and
For
adding
what?
inspired assault on my senses by her scent. Rarity's moaning increased in frequency and pitch as I ate harder and harder into her. She had wrapped both hind legs around my neck and was pressing my head down with her forehooves, ever urging me on. I stopped using my tongue to brush her nub to focus more on Frenching her pink, passing that roll over to my nose. Few people have heard of using their noses in cunnilingus, but I happen to have a special affinity for it. I skillfully rubbed the tip of my nose up, down, down, left.
Off. Off right now.
Seemed to please Rarity to no end. Please, darling, she begged, her voice trembling. Put it in. Now. I felt her folds open up invitingly, desperate for cock.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's probably the best word he said so far.
Desperate
Oh my
for
God.
cack.
Oh my Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
Oh, I can't fucking do this anymore.
Desperate.
Desperate for what?
Desperate for what, huh? Finish
not
the
saying
sentence.
that.
Finish the sentence.
I'm not saying that.
Steve, I would like to solve the puzzle.
Yeah.
Cock.
Plug.
But
Desperate for huh?
Meet in Fuck Kingdom, Steve.
I disengaged my tongue from her pussy and crawled upwards to position myself over her on all fours. We locked lips again, and I made sure that she had a good taste of herself, emptying the contents of my mouth into hers. Meanwhile, my left hand had reached
Getting
over
a
to my
little sick now.
boxers and unbuttoned them in front, finally letting my painfully erect dog out to breathe fresh air and escape from the
He
strange confines of clothing.
Your dog?
Who let the dog?
You got some practice barking,
that's
bro.
pretty good.
Hey, You been practicing that much?
I watched Chainsaw Man. I'm
No,
a
it's,
Chainsaw Man fan. What the fuck do you think?
No, it's Soy Boys who let the chuds out.
I love that picture so much.
I can see
Oh
you
my
looking at me,
God.
Chuds out.
The chub's out.
Does he call his chub my little chub?
Oh.
Oh god.
Thing. I guided
You're
it with
asking
my
questions
hand
you don't
towards
want to know the
Rarity's
answers
pussy
to.
and began to tease her with its tip, dragging it up and down her slit. It was slick and ready for a
Stop!
any time. She broke the kiss abruptly to stare down curiously at my appendage. I swore for a brief moment I saw a flash of disappointment pass over her face. She
Oh,
quickly
shit.
hid her expression. Can't be helped, I suppose. I knew equine anatomy well enough to understand that what Rarity had was a long sheath naturally made to accommodate a long sword, and my penis was certainly no 4-foot-long trunk which could spurt like a fire hose, let alone a reasonable girth compared to most stallion ponies in Equestria, as I would imagine. Well then, allow me to make up for size with my enthusiasm. I lined up and pushed in slowly. Her hole squeezed itself to suck me in, pulling my cock past its moist and plush walls. The feeling was heavenly, and I struggled to hold back my energy lest I get excited too quickly. I groaned blissfully as my shaft sank home, all the way to my balls.
Oh wow.
Oh god.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no, no. I want to know how many takes did you do to do this shit?
That's a good question.
Was it all in one go?
Dude, at first when we started watching this, I was like, okay, this is definitely a joke video. And then as we got deeper into this, I was like, oh no, he's being serious. I was like, fuck.
I mean, I have some good news, guys. We're almost 30 minutes in.
Oh my god. Why did I kill myself so bad?
You're like, yeah, we're almost like 75% done here.
We can do this.
I'm gonna slam my fucking head at
She shared
concrete.
my sentiments, fastening all her legs around me and snuggling tight. I moved my hips, building up momentum and getting up a steady rhythm. I could feel a slight resistance around my cock and worked to ease the pressure away. My strategy was to play Hadaway's What Is Love in my head.
What?
It was one of the best songs to have sex to, in my opinion, because I felt
What?
the BPM suitable to thrust my pelvis along to, at a comfortable pace not too slow as to be boring, yet not too fast as to be tiring. I would sometimes even take on the backing vocals. Imagine the both of us doing it doggy style on the bed, going whoa, 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 along to the music. The fun had been
This bro's just
doubled.
trolling.
Yeah, really?
we didn't need a
Right.
demonstration.
Right in the
Yeah.
middle of the sex part, too. I bet that would ruin someone's experience.
It was kind of nice of it though. He was hitting high notes and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I guess.
Like,
I
he was-
guess.
So,
Game is game. Alright.
Game is
Wow.
game.
uh,
The homies are playing a different game here, dude.
Yeah, this isn't the game I'd play, but
Yeah.
let's just move on.
Yeah.
Let's just
So
go.
there I
got
lay
nothing.
on my elbows and knees, cradling Rarity in my arms and ramming her to the beat of
Elbows
one's
and
love,
knees?
carrying on in this fashion for a good few minutes. She
Bro's up a
panted and
zesty
moaned
pose.
with each lunge, meeting them on every return with hip thrusts of her own. My testes slapped into her hood and labia, the tension
Okay.
enveloping my dick gradually fading away as Rarity got wetter and looser by the second from my vigorous rutting. Pressure began to build as I became more and more overwhelmed by the sheer speed. Gonna come.
He's gonna what?
So I wanna repeat after him?
no.
I'm good.
I'm good on that one, man.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Come on.
Oh, God.
You can do this.
He's
don't
gonna
wanna-
do something nasty. He's
I don't
gonna
wanna
do something
fight
nasty
anymore.
after this.
I don't wanna fight anymore now.
Fuck!
Dude, we're
I
so
had to let her
far.
know that I was going to take my bareback out before I go over the edge. I certainly was not ready to father a centaur, but Rarity would not have any of that. She duly replied by accelerating further, using her hind legs hooked over me as leverage. We kissed again, tongues blazing. Soon I felt her lose all resistance, her cunt reduced to a hot, slopping mess which I gamely pounded, shortening my strokes and quickening my rhythm. It was coming. I could feel it.
No.
Keep going.
Rarity pleaded in between moans. The wave front arrived at last, and it was too much to bear. I stopped fighting the current and allowed myself to get pulled under. Intense surges of pure bliss swept over my brain as I spewed my copious seed into her vagina. Hot semen filled up her chasm and overflowed from its entrance, and we both partook in its warmth, still connected and gripping her tightly in my arms. I pushed her to my side.
Round 2?
Rarity proposed
There's a
expectantly.
fucking round
I
2.
turned my head to
Oh,
check
no.
my clock.
This is
Barely
serious.
20 minutes had passed since she had teleported into my room.
Oh
There was
no.
still plenty of time.
This is serious.
Why not? I replied. I had suddenly thought of yet another smashing idea as I was appraising her mane. After round 1 on my bed, I took Rarity to my bathroom where we did it again in the shower.
Okay.
I had her in the missionary, pinned against the bathroom wall, supporting her from the rump with my hands. Thank heavens for non-slip mats. Her mane was damp from the water and fell straight
is
downwards
not
past her
serious.
shoulder, which was my intention all along. There will always be people on either extreme of the spectrum, but still, some of us do have standards. I quoted her directly, imitating the way she said it with good memory. Being able to exchange Rarity quotes with none other than Rarity was the best fun ever.
The dick
She
riding goes
apparently
crazy.
got the reference and giggled.
Yeah.
You are such a charmer, you are. A lover of fiery passion, a gentleman of fine etiquette, and a patron of the
Rose
arts.
stumbled.
You truly are the most interesting man I have ever encountered in my life.
We cuddled for a while. I suddenly took notice of my
Why is that
clock.
the worst part?
Does that mean we'll be seeing each other again soon? I asked her quickly.
Of course, darling.
Her reply was immediate and to the point.
Anytime you like. Just let me know on Facebook so that I can make the necessary.
Okay. Okay.
Go on Facebook.
On Facebook.
Facebook.
Hey, pussy now.
Get the fuck over here, bitch!
That's what he's.
Give me that Milky Trail.
Oh.
Give me that. What is it? The pussy milk trail.
Ugh.
Yeah.
That was the
Hey,
worst
and now-
part.
Okay, Siri
My
activated.
cock,
when I said
your
that.
horse pussy. Do the math.
The
Dude,
centaur.
My fucking Siri activated when I said pussy milk trail. Fucking listen.
What are you
Awful.
looking up?
Yeah,
That's
shit.
awful.
She's doing like the rock stare at you, just like a. Did I just hear that?
Yeah.
Like, nah.
Alright, let's finish this up. We're almost done.
Yeah, less than a minute.
It's funny how the beginning starts as somewhat normal, I guess. The whole middle was fucking awful. And we're going back down. It's like a roller coaster.
Yeah.
My
It
tailoring
really was.
services are in such high demand these days that I barely have enough quality time to spend for myself.
Is once a week fine? My family's timetables were such that I always had the house to myself every Saturday, just like today. Rarity turned to glance at the timepiece for a brief second before looking back at me, grinning saucily.
Do you have any idea how long an hour in Equestria lasts in this world?
She asked, feigning innocence. I answered in the negative.
Exactly.
She whispered, moving forward to kiss me again.
Fucking hate the whispers. Ugh.
Wow, that was.
So, be honest, how many of you gooned?
No.
No one.
No one gooned.
No. Did you, Goon?
I did not goon.
Yeah.
That was a reverse Goon. I cut my dick off.
Congratulations.
Dude, Marshall's profile picture.
Yeah.
Literally all of us.
I absolutely hate that end, or that ending, the little last bit where she was whispering, or he was whispering in my ear, because that's,
Yeah. Cock, dude. Dude,
my
whenever
cock,
he
horse
said,
pussy. You do the math.
yeah. Whenever at the beginning fuck. Whenever he was talking, I was like, whenever he said penis, I was like, yeah, this sounds like the type of guy that would say that. And then whenever he switched it up and said cock, that shit was funny. Holy fuck.
It was like never consistent. He'd like always say that, or what was it, chub?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he tried to be like poetic and use words, like different words that are sometimes big, like all the time.
Like, just unnecessary.
Well,
Yeah.
you gotta be poetic for such a fancy pony.
Oh my god.
I
No.
guess. I guess.
Yeah.
No, he's just a fanfic writer. That's all he does all day.
I'm pretty sure the fanfic. I'm pretty sure the fanfic towards the end was like his piece. He's just like, yeah, my shit goes hard.
Yeah.
Bro, I swear, man, this shit goes hard.
The shit in question. So, what would you guys rate the fic out of 10? Yeah, what would you rate it?
How low can you go on the scale?
I guess 1.
Unspeakable.
Unspeakable.
Yeah, unspeakable. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put it right around 1.
That
I
shit's
think.
devilish, dog.
Some of it was actually like fucking funny though.
Yeah.
It was pretty funny, but it hurt at the same time.
Yeah,
All I can
especially in
say
the
is,
middle.
all I can say is, no matter how many showers I do to myself, I can't wash away the pain.
I'm going to lock this video into my vault to like never open. Like, do not remember this.
No matter how many showers, no matter how many drinks, no matter how many traumatizing experiences or fights I'm in life, I will still remember this moment, and that's what hurts.
Like, so why
I'm gonna be doing the like Ryan Gosling Blade Runner, like laying in the snow after that, like just.
You know,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a little worried there because for some reason we were like, I'm gonna be the Ryan Gosling Blade Runner. I'm like, don't tell me you're gonna be the one scene where the lady's like, it's Rarity, and she's it's Rarity, and she's like, you look lonely, darling.
Awful.
I thought too. I'm not gonna lie, I thought the exact same.
Holy shit!
I was like, no way does the bro say when I think he's.
I can fix that.
I can fix that, darling.
Fucking awful.
My cock, your horse pussy. I can fix that.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
Ah, fuck.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure after this, you three are gonna unsubscribe to my channel. Be like,
Guys,
this guy made force me to watch this. All right. Any last words before I end this?
Yeah, I still am on with that comment. I don't know how many showers it's gonna take for me to like fix myself in this moment. I don't think it's even possible.
It's a scary thought that any viewer that made it this far, they either enjoyed it or they just hate themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Not good.
No.
Yeah, it was kind of hard listening to this with one hand.
The fucking jerk off instruction for you.
The joy.
It's amazing what human hands can do.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
How much of this am I gonna have to censor? That's gonna be great.
a lot.
That's a future Prince problem.
Yeah.
Guys.
I don't know, man. I don't know how you're not gonna get demonetized.
Oh, it's not gonna be monetized at all. This.
I heard you wanted to play some Deep Rock. Yeah, we did. Hey guys. I ain't fucking with Deep Rock anymore.
So I just realized something that I forgot to say in the video, but I'm gonna say it real quick now. So this guy didn't have a condom on while he was fucking that horse.
Hey, you can't fuck that little ass dog.
Alright.
Oh, dude.
Was he like not worried about like diseases?
Oh,
Pony
that's
is
what-
a disease.
That's true. He does not give a fuck. Disease. Look at him and tell me, do you think he cares about some damn disease?
Yeah, dude, he's got to look.
I guess
His ex is.
she's
It's got to be. It's got to be like an illusion or something, dude. Like there ain't no way.
I was gonna say, look, the ex probably got off scot-free. You know, dodged a bullet there.
His ex is an actual horse.
Fuck. No. No.
And his request was entirely about like how the horse couldn't talk.
Okay. Okay. Nah. You're wrong for that,
Dude, it's gotta be. There's no way he had an actual
God,
girlfriend.
imagine his parents or his family coming home on a Saturday.
They come home early.
Yeah,
Find that.
they find that.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I guess
God, dude.
when horse puss is involved, you gotta risk it. As a
Dude,
wise
his
man
parents are-
once said, sex is good.
Dude, yeah. Oh fuck.
Wise man.
That
Sex
is
is
that is the best quote from that video, I will say.
Okay, so I think because we were like laughing and we paused it too late, he definitely said something. He
After
said
that.
something after that. He said but, and then we couldn't hear the rest. But
You know what?
honestly, I'm good.
Yeah, yeah, it's good. We don't need to know.
Yeah, we don't need to know. It's good to just leave it at that. Just sex is good.
Sex is good. So,
Yeah.
you heard all that?
Yeah, no, I did. Yeah, y'all didn't see me take off my headset this time.
But yeah, homie's got some My Little Pony disease now.
Jesus.
Fucking Christ.
that what I call it these days?
My Little
I guess.
Herpes.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I know we did not enjoy making this video. I want to say thank you to my friends, and I'm pretty sure they resent me now. Make sure to like and subscribe, and share this video if you want to torture your friends as well. Let me know in the comments what video my friends and I should watch next, and I'll ask them to join again. I'll see you guys in the next video.